Oh, it's perfect.
First, she said yes to her dress.
We like it.
I love it. It's
So
beautiful.
pretty.
I couldn't wait to marry Jason.
I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine.
After saying I do to forever, now it's time to say I do to their dream home.
Look at this.
And I love the location.
But will the search bring these newlyweds closer together?
Is this place even big enough for us to be able to have kids in?
Well, guess who doesn't have children yet?
Or will the rocky road to compromise lead to a dead end?
It has to be something that's good for both of you.
But I think it's going to be a tough decision.
We're Blair and Jason. We've recently gotten married. I am a sales rep for a digital marketing company.
And I'm a personal injury attorney. I represent people who have been injured, whether it be a car accident, a trip and fall, medical malpractice.
This isn't a commercial, okay?
Welcome to our home.
Hi.
Come on in.
What I love about Jason is he is a very selfless individual.
Rock, paper, scissors, loser, rinses, winner, loads.
Could also be a little selfish when it comes to being set in his ways with his OCD.
She calls it OCD. I call it being a normal, responsible adult. Keep the silverware together, then when you unload the dishwasher,
Hey,
all the forks are
hey.
together, all the spoons are together.
you're
It makes
missing
everything
this.
a lot easier.
You're too busy yelling, too
You're
much
rinsing it
talking,
out.
not enough looking.
Come here, let's hold you like a baby.
This is our dog, Chewy. He's like a little mini person stuck in a doggy's body.
I love nothing more than walking in the door and having him greet me every day. This apartment is just under 800 square feet. This was actually a perfect bachelor pad. Now with Blair and Chewy, it's just
A
way
love
too-
nest?
It is a love nest, but a very small love nest. I've been living in my current home for the past 5 years, so it's really my place. Blair says all the time how she feels like she's living in my home. It's not really her home.
Well, that might be because if I'm cold and I want to make it warmer and Jason's hot, he says, I refuse to be uncomfortable in my own home. And I'm like, I thought it was my own home too, but I guess I'll be the one that's uncomfortable then.
So now that we're back from the honeymoon, I think the next obvious step is for us to find a new home and move into a bigger place.
I think that's a good thought.
I'm bringing my mom and my grandmother into the process of finding our home. They like to be involved in everything. So
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Well, I think you should do what's going to make you both happy and comfortable and close to your grandmother.
We are looking for homes in and around Philadelphia.
I've grown up here my entire life. It's all I know.
You met me here.
I met my beautiful wife here.
Anywhere that you move, you know that you're going to have room for little ones.
There will be room for babies. Not anytime in the very near
I
future.
would say that.
I think it's time. You've been together quite a while.
Not to mention I'm no spring chicken.
We know.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Have you been?
Good.
Reid has been a friend of mine for 10 years or so.
He's a very successful real estate agent in Philadelphia.
So, what are you looking for exactly?
I'd like to be able to have multiple bedrooms in the event that we do get pregnant. So I'm more than willing to move to the suburbs. If we could have something with an outdoor area, I would really love it.
I think that's almost a must for me, whether
Yeah.
it be a balcony or a backyard. I'd like something that's basically move-in ready. It has to be close to my office. I work in Center City.
And what is your budget?
Somewhere in the $400,000 to $500,000 range.
Okay. I'm gonna show you a lot of different options for you to consider, okay? Townhomes, condos, suburban houses.
I think that's a good idea.
I'll have an open mind.
Okay, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Reid's first pick is in Elkins Park, a suburb 45 minutes north of downtown Philadelphia.
I'm really not that excited that we're headed to the suburbs right now.
What if you fall in love with it?
I just don't really want to be that far away from work. Judging from the traffic so far, it seems like the commute would be pretty miserable. It's not even rush hour right now. Look how busy this is.
Yeah. I can't imagine raising my kids anywhere but the suburbs.
Well, guess who doesn't have children yet?
Guess who could, starting later tonight?
I hope Reid has something good up his sleeve here.
I want to live in the most impressive house on the block.
Oh, this must be it.
Looks like the smallest house on
I
the
was
block.
gonna say, yeah, definitely not the biggest house on the block.
Hey,
Hola.
All right, Reid.
show us what you
Welcome
got.
to the Burbs. You're getting 2,800 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths for $430. Let's go on in and check it out.
Okay.
Look at this space.
It is very roomy.
It is.
I like the high ceilings.
Me too.
From the outside, this house looks pretty small, but there's a ton of space. I honestly don't even know what I would do with all this space.
I know. I have an idea.
I know that you know what we would do with
Fill it
it.
with babies.
Got the dining room and kitchen.
I like how it's like an open area right here that goes right into the kitchen. I don't know how I feel about the color of the wood flooring. I would want to get that redone.
I like a darker finish.
Yeah. What's this room over here?
Living room number 2.
I like the wood floors in here. I would like if the whole house had this color floors. Is this the backyard?
This is the backyard. This is like
Wow.
Wow, this is huge.
a real backyard.
If I were to move to the suburbs, I would want a backyard like this. It's really nice.
Oh, it's growing on you.
How many bedrooms again?
4. We are headed to the master bedroom.
Oh, wow. Oh, a closet and a bathroom in the bedroom.
Wow. Really nice. Much different than what we have now.
If we were to move into the suburbs, I would definitely want to move into a house basically just like this.
Yeah.
We have a nice sized bedroom here.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Really can't believe how much more we get for our money out here, but
See?
the thought of commuting to work every day kind of makes me ill.
All right, you're very dramatic. It's a nice house. This is like a forever home. This is definitely a place where we not only have kids in, but we watch our kids grow up in. So that's, you know, a nice plus with this house.
I just don't know if I'm ready for the forever home yet.
This is nice.
I love the location. It's right near my office.
But is this place even big enough for us to be able to have kids in?
Philadelphia newlyweds Blair and Jason have been married a month, and now they're looking for their first home.
Show us what you
Welcome
got.
to the Burbs.
They've seen a suburban home Blair loves, but Jason's concerned about the commute.
Moving forward, I would hope that Reid would show us something closer to the city.
Located in the heart of downtown Philly, the next property is within walking distance of Jason's office.
Center City, this is great.
This is your hood. It's 1,350 square feet. It's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath condo, and it's listed at $425,000.
This is amazing. It's a
Yeah.
perfect area. It's right in the heart of everything. Let's check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could definitely make something like a condo here in Center City work, although I'm not totally convinced that we shouldn't be, you know, more in a suburban area. Whoa.
This is nice.
I love the color of the floor.
You wanted outdoor space. There's a little bit of outdoor space here.
Wow, look at this.
Oh my gosh.
This is amazing. We can
Yeah,
actually
it is.
see the buildings in Center
Look
City.
at that view.
I hate to admit it, that backyard at the suburban house
See? I knew it. I knew it would grow on you.
was a lot better.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this is your backyard in your city home.
Right.
All right.
So there's no lighting in the ceiling,
There's no lighting in the ceiling, but you can add that.
but keep in mind the price. I don't really want to have to put too much money into this place.
Well, look at the
So-
kitchen.
You got
Look
granite
at this
countertop,
bar. Oh, yeah, I love it.
stainless appliances, large sink. This is the living area.
I really love the view.
Jace, look, it's the hotel where we got married.
So here is the master bedroom. Tons of windows. You have another little balcony.
Oh, and there's a balcony entrance.
Wow.
This is the master bathroom here.
I love that shower.
Yeah,
that stand-up shower.
Stand-up shower.
There's another full bath on the other side.
Ah,
Want
let's
to check
check
it
that
out?
out,
The
yeah.
other
Yeah.
bedroom. Another large bedroom.
Oh, wow.
This is actually bigger than the master bathroom.
Yeah.
So that's it. What do you guys think?
I love the location. It's right in the heart of the city.
Right.
It's right near my office.
But is this place even big enough for us to be able to have kids in?
You know, that could be the baby's room for a couple years.
Right.
And then you'll make some money on the condo and either sell it or rent it out, and then you can move to the burbs.
Whereas
But-
if we move to the suburbs now, we wouldn't have to make multiple moves. That would just probably be our forever home.
Maybe. For the same price, if you go into Point Breeze, you're gonna get a townhome with a backyard.
I've never heard of it, but let's
Yeah.
take a look.
Okay.
Reid is about to show us a home in Point Breeze. I've never heard of Point Breeze. What do you think about this neighborhood?
So the neighborhood is a little questionable. There's chain link fence, there's like cinder blocks.
Barbed wire. Well, hopefully the next house isn't gonna be one of these run-down houses.
Yeah, hopefully the next house is.
I might have to fire Reid.
So you are definitely not gonna get this in Center City.
Why live in Center City when you can look at Center City?
Exactly.
Blair looked absolutely stunning on our wedding day,
Are you crying?
but I'm not crying, even though I know you want me to.
Now that we're newlyweds, the biggest decision that we're gonna make as a married couple is finding our new home together.
So far, they've seen a high-rise condo in the city and a house in the suburbs. Now they're touring a townhome in the South Philly neighborhood of Point Breeze.
Hey!
Hey guys, welcome to Point Breeze. You're gonna get a little bit more home here. 4-bedroom, 3 baths. It's listed at $350,000. It's a little different than Center City. But there's little parks nearby.
Look, there's
You can add a
cats.
tree right here. There's cats. I mean, this neighborhood's really up and coming. Everywhere you look, there's a new house. It's just really developing quickly. It'd be an excellent investment. You'll end up making a lot of money in this neighborhood if you hold the house for a few years.
Jason loves money.
Who doesn't?
So we come right into the living room, obviously.
I kind of like how it's open here. Stairs are over there. You can kind of see through everything.
I actually really like this kitchen.
Is there a dining area?
You could have a little table.
Like a sweetheart table for me and my sweetheart.
Yeah, you guys can just hold hands and dine
Look at each
together.
other's eyes. We do that every night.
And then right off the kitchen, you have a little backyard patio
Aw,
area.
look at that. Chewy would love it
Yeah,
back
Chewy
here.
would love it out here.
It's gonna be real convenient to have to open the door and just let him out, as opposed to putting the leash on, dragging Jason out the door to walk him, which he says I am taking advantage of him.
Because usually when I'm told to walk the dog,
It's when I'm in my
as I'm
underpants.
in my underwear falling into bed, she asked me if I could walk the dog.
Maybe he could just remember every night that this is his dog too, and I don't have to ask him.
Check upstairs.
Yeah. A lot of steps, huh?
Good workout.
Yeah.
We have a nice sized bedroom here.
Baby room.
We have a nice sized full bathroom here.
Oh, all right.
And you have a
Washer dryer.
full size washer and dryer.
Jason doesn't let us do our laundry together.
Because if Blair did the laundry, everything would be mixed up.
Shrunk.
No, he shrinks everything.
Well, that's on purpose.
Somebody likes to wear their clothes extra small.
This is the master. It's a large room.
It isn't a large room.
I don't
no
see one
closets.
closet.
There actually is a walk-in closet right next to the bathroom over here.
Well, let's see how long it takes me to walk over to that walk-in closet.
The walk-in closet. It's actually huge.
It's a pretty big closet.
So there's actually one more thing that you're really gonna like. So you are definitely not gonna get
Whoa.
this. Not gonna
Look
get
at
this
this.
in Center City.
Oh, wow, this is nice.
We would have tons of parties out here.
Yeah, this is really
Sorry,
cool.
neighbors.
I mean,
Well,
this is something
yeah.
that you're not going to get in Center City.
Why live in Center City when you can look at Center City?
Exactly. Exactly. So what did you think? I think it's a cool house.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely better than I thought it would be coming in from the outside.
Right.
I do love that we have a lot more space here than we'd have at any condo in Center City.
You know, they say when you know, and right now I'm still not sure.
We definitely have a lot to think about.
Yeah.
My mom and my mama mean the world to me, and I'm letting them help us make the decision as far as what home we're gonna go with. We went to see Reid. He showed us 3 different homes.
They all have their pros and cons. The Point Breeze house, the price is basically about $100,000 less than any of the other places that
That's a
we're
lot.
looking at. They told us it was an up-and-coming area.
Maybe it's up and coming, but that may be in years to come.
We saw condo in Center City. It's about 5 or 6 blocks away from my office,
Oh,
right in the
fabulous.
heart of the city.
How would this condo in the center of city be when the time comes when you have children?
Great question, Mama. There is a second bedroom. It's actually large enough to where if we had 2 kids, they could share the bedroom in there. Another house that we looked at was a suburban home.
Nice.
So the house was absolutely beautiful. And that's a big if, I was ready to move to the suburbs, I'd have to drive on Broad Street to and from
your
work
commute
every day.
Would be a very, very long commute right now.
Can I give you some food for thought? This is the kind of home that not only can we have babies in, but raise our babies in
And stay in, you mean? You
and
wouldn't-
stay in forever and ever and ever.
At this point, I think it's pretty clear, hands down, my favorite is the condo in Center City.
My favorite home is in the suburbs, so
Well, we'll support you no matter what you do.
Yeah, and it has to be something that's good for both of you.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think it's going to be a tough decision.
Newlyweds Blair and Jason have toured 3 very different homes around Philadelphia. Now they must decide which is the perfect fit for their future.
We decided against the Point Breeze townhome. It just wasn't for us.
it wasn't a good fit.
The Center City condo is by far and away my favorite.
The suburban house in Elkins Park is my personal favorite. Both our opinions matter equally, but at the end of the day, a good marriage is about compromise.
So now that we made a decision, I guess we should call Reid and tell him?
Yeah, let's do it.
Jason,
Reid.
did you come up with a decision?
Yeah.
We discussed a lot.
And we've decided on the Center City condo.
I knew you guys were going to do that. Just made the most sense for you.
Jason won.
Are you saying yes to the address?
We're saying yes to the address. Hi, come on
Welcome
in.
to our home. We've been in the apartment now for 6 months.
6 blissful months.
I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so.
You really hate to say you told me so.
How happy are
Come
you
on.
here?
I am. I'm very happy.
The listing price was $425,000.
And Jason, being the great negotiator he is, we got it at $420,000. I was upset when we didn't choose the suburban home, but after discussing it with my husband, you're my husband, we compromised that if we choose the Center City house, I can decorate the whole thing by myself. The best thing about living here is watching Chewy sit out on the balcony, bathing in the sun. Chewy, what do you think about the balcony? If you love it, give me a high five. Good boy. Lighting.
We actually have in-ceiling lighting. We had an
Yeah.
electrician run wires throughout all the ceiling.
Where the magic happens.
We have a chandelier in the bedroom. We also
Chandelier number 2.
hard to believe, but this is actually our guest bedroom.
One day, this bed will be replaced with, I don't know, a crib. When our kids are ready to go to school, that's when I think it's gonna be ready for us to finally bite the bullet and move to the suburbs.
I guess when our kids
Are going to kindergarten?
Yeah, when they're old enough to go to first grade.
So let's do the math.
Then
If I
maybe
get
we can
pregnant tonight, and then in 9 months, and then how old is a kid when they go to kindergarten? 5? 5 years.
We have at least 7 years. Chewy, who's here?
Who's here? My
How are you?
Mom and Mom love this apartment, and I think they probably knew before I did that this was the right choice.
Chewy, I got something for you. For the new house, new toy.
I'm so happy for both of you. Everything has been wonderful, and I want it to continue to be that way. Just wonderful, all the time. Okay?
I feel great
Yeah,
about
life can't
life.
get any better.
You know, people always say that the honeymoon's over
It's
and it
never
runs
over.
out. I honestly feel
Yeah.
like we're still in our honeymoon phase. And
Like even from the beginning of our relationship, like the honeymoon never ended. I still look at Jason from across the room, and I cannot believe that the biggest crush I've ever had in my life asked me to marry him.
oh, Blair.